the good old morning routine. I don't know what's up with this dog. Gets too excited over running to a Jeep. Well, everyone, good morning. It's thrift store day. Let's find some treasure today and see how it goes. Thrifting with taco stacks. Let's do it. All right, well, we made it into a thrift store and starting off the day. Look at this. You guys might remember this. This is Texas Roadhouse and their older logoing. I'm pretty sure this is like the Texas Roadhouse that you guys see all over the United States. This is their older logo. If it's not, then I feel really stupid. This is from Reading, Pennsylvania. It's a vintage shirt. It's pretty cool. I would assume there's probably not a whole lot of Texas Roadhouse merch on eBay, especially the vintage stuff. And then we're also got ourselves a Snap-on hoodie. So, kind of a cool start to the day. See if we find any other good bargains. Texas Roadhouse shirt, really cool. I used to love going to Texas Roadhouse. Haven't been there in probably about 2 or 3 months, but really good food. At least I think it's good. I'm still on sweater duty. If you think that kind of ended, sweater season's pretty much done with. I don't think you're going to find a lot of winter sweaters right now, but I still am on sweater duty to find decent sweaters to cut up. It's been a thing that's kind of been going on for quite some time. Alright, so we got 4 here. Sure got a lot of t-shirts. I think just use racks here. This runs all the way to the end. But it's like this row, it's the next row, and there's actually 2 other rows at the far end. Never was like this. I used to have the t-shirts over there when I first started coming here, probably 10 years ago, and there's only just 1 row. In terms of the normal pots and pans, man, they are stocked. They are stocked. Kind of reminds me of the thrift stores down in Lancaster, which I haven't been to in a very long time. Very, very long time. But they were just jam-packed the last time I went. No cast iron. It's almost impossible to find cast iron in these places. Oop. Carnival glass. 1 piece, 1 random piece. It's remarkable how much mugs and cups and plates they always have. These match, they're matching kind of set. Same artist. Same artist. Might be worth some money. I'm not a mug person. I don't know the difference between a $100 mug and a quarter-cent. Quarter mug. Quarter-cent. 25 cents. I don't know if I want to get into selling kids' clothes, but it's not often you find youth or toddler size Alabama jackets. Nice vintage Alabama. Remember they had that logo? If you follow college sports, maybe you remember. Pretty cool jacket. It's got on both sides. It's not Alabama the band. It's Alabama the university. But it's on sale, so... I don't think you're going to find a jacket like this for $2.50. It's 50% off. Got a little schmutz there, but that can come off pretty easily. It could have actually came from the floor right now. Maybe I'm just in a national park vibe today, but I've seen probably 8 or 10 pieces of apparel for national parks. Here we have Shenandoah. Is that the one that goes through the Appalachian area? I think it is. Well, anyway, that's Shenandoah. Oh yeah, Valley Forge. So there's been like a lot of national park stuff. I have even heard, this is Bushkill Falls. Actually pretty nice shot glasses. I just don't do shots. Quarters, guys. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Quarters is a good game. Broke a lot of quarters, or broke a lot of shot glasses back in the day. Got a little too carried away with that game, but it was fun. You need a nice wood table to decor. If you know, you know. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, I love that. $5, $4.99. This is serious. Wow. There's no price tag on it. There's another one over here. No price tag. It's got a little screen too. Oh, a charging thing. Which MP3 speakers over there, your headphones, I should say. I don't know why it doesn't have a price tag. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what that cost new. $4,000. Alright, made it to Goodwill. Got some cool things over here. This is actually kind of nice. It's an enamel sign. I was just gonna buy this just for the garden because it looks neat, but I have no idea where I would put this on the fence. It's not exactly like I have a wood wall there. Imagine I really got taken away with the garden and like went overboard and made up legit gates and everything else rather than just rig it all together. I want to see this Clemson Tigers sign. There's a lot of just other stuff on it, so I guess I'll have to just start moving stuff and being that guy. Looks like it's a serious sign. Someone's head's over there. Kind of hard to do this with one hand, but we'll find a way. STOCKERTOWN, Clemson. $7. Well, I'm not a Clemson fan, so I'm not going to be buying that. Yeah, I found it. It's $50. Usually $64, but it's $50. It's the same one. Tell you what, if you want to get into a good business, flip these things. We got a pickup truck, a minivan, cargo van. These display cases, it's one of those things. I mean, they sit forever because either you have a store or you don't. But $30 is a great deal. All right, this is one of those brands that only certain specific pieces are worth a lot. Kuji. So Kuji, some people call it Kuji. It seems like on the resale market for secondhand stuff, it's only the vintage sweaters. I just did a quick Google image on this. eBay image sometimes works, but with a vest, it's probably a little bit difficult, especially because it's a very dark color. It really doesn't have much going on. But I found one on eBay, and there's one for I think $40. So they have it for $25 here. But it's one of those brands where everyone's talking about it. But the modern stuff, seems like no one wants the modern stuff. It just has to be the vintage sweater. It's very, very specific. Just funny how it works. People say look for a certain brand, look for a certain brand. But for whatever reason, not all brands are like that. What's even funnier is the vintage sweaters with this brand. There's a bunch of knockoff ones that, like maybe Northern Pacific and Traders Bay. They're very, very similar in style. If you're going for the look, you can probably pay $20 or $30 as opposed to paying like $200 or $300 for that look that they call it. I'm not too familiar with gaming computers, but would anyone really buy just the case, the sleeve, for a random desktop? There's nothing here. It's just the sleeve. I don't know. To me, I feel like no one would do that. So much Christmas lights. They have it at $4. I can't even get $1 for this. Can't even probably get 2 for $1. I have a whole bunch of Christmas lights from the storage units over the winter, and I'm really wondering if someone's going to buy them. I put them in the flea market pile, but I'm not holding my breath on them. Look like you just woke up from a nap. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Heading out right now. I just got back from the thrift stores, dropped off stuff inside. Still have to drop off donation clothing, and I have a whole bunch of recyclables back there. We actually had a bin from the warehouse, or I should say a trash can filled with recyclables. I was doing a lot of work with this warmer weather, and I realized not only am I being productive by getting rid of stuff and cleaning and organizing, but also I realized my little work truck that I use to do all my work around the property, it has no brake fluid. So and magically, out of all the fluid I have for everywhere, my flea market pile, my barn, my garage, 1,000,000 bottles of power steering fluid, 1,000,000 bottles of oil. I don't have one little can or one little bottle of any brake fluid anywhere. So I gotta go to AutoZone to get brake fluid. Since AutoZone's kind of in the area of a scrapyard, I'm gonna go ahead and drop off some scrap metal. Make a little bit of money. Probably pay for my brake fluid. And on top of that, we'll stop by the warehouse and grab the other bin. Make it a full episode. Doing everything and everything. Also sat down. We're going to have to sit down and edit a video. Day's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but the day is still young in my mind. They're really jamming up this recycling place with a lot of garbage. Wow. Nothing for me. Kind of expected the dumpsters here to be oh, I gotta throw this out. This is iced coffee 3 days ago. Hot, cold, hot, cold. Probably make you sick drinking that with the milk and the cream and all that stuff. Alright, made it to AutoZone. I'm ready to get fired up here. I don't know if I've just been in a crabby mood recently, but like I had to come here yesterday because I thought I had a battery issue. So I bought a new battery for my machine. And that was definitely the issue, but now I had to buy spark plugs, and they don't carry those spark plugs here, so I ordered them online. But it's one of those stores where you just want to buy the thing and just walk out the door, but they ask you your phone number, then they confirm if that's you, and then they ask you if you're a member, and then they try signing you up for an email address and an account. And it's like, just, I can't just scan the thing, let me put my chip card in and just walk out the door. So I'm ready to get fired up again because they're going to do it again to me. I just don't like being sold something extra every single time I try to go into a store to buy something. Because I never even got points, I never got a discount, I never got a coupon code, and I have some sort of account here. So it's like, why even ask me or bother me? I didn't know if I needed to get the larger bottle or the smaller bottle. I figured it's probably that, well, I don't know, it's not a vehicle, it's like an off-road vehicle. So it probably doesn't really have a very large, it doesn't have a large reservoir. No, whatever. All right. Ooh, they got a mess in there, wow. A little dusty. Did it rain recently? I don't think it did. I'm trying to remember if it rained recently. As of recording this video, it hasn't. All right, well, 25 bucks. Brought some sealed units in. Like I said, the compressors are about $3 each. $3.25 each for those sealed units out of those air conditioners, and then aluminum copper radiators. They don't weigh a lot because aluminum's really a light metal, but they do pay a decent amount of money. So, $25. But that's going to wrap it up here. Kind of been all over the board. Get home, I'm going to probably throw that this brake fluid in. Hopefully that at least fills the reservoir. Otherwise, we got more issues on our hand. But yeah, sit down, get some more work done. Anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along. We've been all over the board. And yeah, we'll see you next time. been another adventure. I don't know how many more thrift store videos I'm going to be doing. It's pretty much towards the end of my winter thrift store adventures. So I know the videos don't really perform that well. So it won't be a huge miss in terms of growth on the channel. But it most likely will probably be pretty much over for thrifting for the winter season. I did want to get to the Goodwill bins at least once, but I don't know if that will happen. Usually we go to the Goodwill bins a couple times during the winter months before flea market season happens, but I've been so busy that just hasn't been able to work out. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens, but it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along for another adventure. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. Catch you guys next time for next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.